All right, welcome back. Now, after 2 years of political turmoil and the eventual peace brokered by the Supreme Court, the one-time largest political party in Africa finally succeeded in electing new officers that will pilot the affairs of the party. Though peaceful, the election held at the Eagle Square in Abuja wasn't without the usual political maneuvering, alignment, and of course, realignment, horse trading, lobbying, and outright inducement of delegates, of course, alleged inducement now of delegates with cash. Days to the convention, the earlier gentleman's agreement reached with the southwest of the country to produce the national chairman of the umbrella party was jettisoned by contenders from the South-South zone. Despite the Southwest coming together at the 11th hour to present one candidate as Professor Tunde Adeniran, this move wasn't enough to secure the position for the Southwest. Bigwigs like Bode George, Rashid Ladoja, Gbenga Daniel had to step down to ensure the chairman of the party, the chairmanship of the party, I should say, actually came to the Southwest. After the exercise, Uche Secondus emerged winner in a landslide victory, defeating 3 other aspirants with over 2,000 votes. The election, of course, has been won and lost, but the fallout is currently threatening the fragile peace in the once ruling party. The convention, many party members believe, was sold to the highest bidder, with delegates offered, well, allegedly offered as much as $10,000 to vote for a particular candidate. Bode George, who withdrew 24 hours before the convention, accused the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike of hijacking the process. Media comments too credited to the governor also about the Southwest is raising fresh concerns about the ill treatment meted to the zone by the party. There have been calls from various groups now for Wike to apologize for his comments, and he's actually done so. We just wait to see how far that apology will go to fixing things or fixing the damage many believe may turn out to haunt the party in 2019. Now, the question is, what is the position of things in the PDP now? What will the Southwest do to play itself into relevance in the PDP? Thank you very much, Engineer DEJI360, for joining us on the program. First, let me start by asking you, your convention was supposed to be a unity convention. It was supposed to bring everybody together, but with the way things have turned out, rather than unite, it appears the convention has further divided your party.
Well, thank you very much for that question. I think that is a misconception. Conventions is not more or less like a unity rally. Conventions is like a game. It's like you going for a tournament and some people lose and some people win. So a convention, especially an elective convention, is a convention whereby there will definitely be losers, there will definitely be sore nerves, there will definitely be dissatisfaction on the parts of those that lose the election. So I believe our convention is a reality. It is a real-time event that has taken the course of a normal elective convention. You can remember the convention that brought in Hillary Clinton into the race as for the President of the United States. Those that backed up Bernie Sanders were not happy. But at the end of the day, what happened? There was reconciliation, and they all came together, and they forged ahead, which is what is happening in PDP.
Yes, I understand that. I know, this was an elective convention, but when you look at the background, where the PDP was coming from, the kind of division that had been in the PDP, and the fact that the party had been in crisis for long, everyone had thought that this convention was going to bring everybody together. And you're quite right. In any election, you would have winners and losers, but some people would say that how you lose or how you win also matters, and that the way the convention was conducted, the way some people lost and the way some people won actually didn't go down well.
Deji, look at it. You've been in this game for quite a while, and I know that you followed several conventions, you followed several primaries, and you can look at it. Even in the APC, as well as in the PDP, this is what happens. You understand? An elective convention cannot look any better than what it had looked like in the PDP. So I don't know what the fuss is. However, I would like to bring you back to the post-convention. That is the most important thing. People talk, people say a lot of things, but what has happened days after the convention? There has been a reconciliation committee led by Dixon, the governor of Bayelsa State. He has visited within a very short time the contestants and those that lost during the convention. And everybody has come together. Everybody have decided that they're going to back up the ESCO that was put in place. So, DEJI, I'm sure you are still looking at what happened during the convention, but a lot of things have happened after that are positive things, moving PDP in the right direction.
You are a member of the PDP, of course, from the southwest of the country.
Definitely I am, DEJI.
Yes, and the general impression is that the southwest did not get a good deal at this convention. That it's not the outcome that right from the word go, I mean, the chairmanship of the party had been zoned to the southwest, but eventually the southwest lost out completely, and that even the governor of Rivers State didn't help matters with his comments.
DEJI, you see, all that is during a fray of nerves, during an election, during when you are in battle, you want to win, the other person wants to win, the top person wants to win, you know, all kinds of things come into play. But DEJI, what has happened is that PDP has the capacity, PDP has the momentum, PDP has the people and the commitment to forge ahead. The battle in front of us is much larger than who becomes chairman. DEJI, let me tell you something, right? Whoever is chairman today is just going to be chairman for maybe the next 6 months, max. You understand? Practically, there is going to be a presidential candidate, by the grace of God, God willing, that is going to take us into the real battle. That is our focus, DEJI. We must get APC out of the federal government. We must move the country forward. We have made our mistakes in the past. We've done all these things that people, the propaganda machinery of APC has antagonized us so much. We are now getting into a point whereby we're coasting towards 2019, and we don't want these distractions.
Yeah, there's no question at all that, you know, your ultimate objective is 2019, but come on. Do you think the Southwest got a fair deal at this convention?
DEJI, listen to me. Chairman is nothing compared to what the Southwest wants. You understand? If we could have president, if we could get presidency, what we want in the Southwest is what will bring good governance. We want to bring infrastructural development. We want to bring agricultural development. We want to bring everything all the other states and all the other regions are getting. DEJI, what we need here, first of all, our youths need to be empowered. When the WIN program is going on, when all the other programs are going on, the JEEP program, the Buhari Youth Empowerment Program, the Agricultural Extension Program, all these programs, we want it in the Southwest. That's what we want. You understand? We also want good and better positions than that of a chairman. What we want is we want the secretary to the federal government. That's what we want. We want president of the Senate. That's what we want. The chairman of the party, look at Oyegun. As chairman, please tell me, what is he getting? What is he doing? What is he getting for the people of Edo State?
Can I ask you? Can I ask you just one question?
DEJI, let's be real.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I mean, you've actually identified some of the positions, of course, the Southwest would want. But The question is, if you were not able to get the chairmanship of the party that you consider to be very low, how then do you think you'd be able to get these higher positions when the time comes? Because,
in PDP,
there will be some politicking involved.
In PDP, what happens is that, look, whatever has happened during that election has happened. That is democratic. Whether money was used, whether whatever was used, the votes were gingered up. There are 2,900 plus delegates. You understand? 2,000 voted for Sokendus. You understand? Whether it was lobbied by money, it was lobbied by talking, it was lobbied by whatever it was lobbied with. You understand? He won. He won. Fair and square. You understand? Now, the zoning aspect is a different aspect. The zoning aspect, zoning is not enshrined in the constitution of the People's Democratic Party. However, what zoning does for the People's Democratic Party, because we're a democratic party, because we recognize that there are 252 different ethnic groups in Nigeria, we usually balance internally, which is usually a family affair, who gets what and how the things should be zoned. 2019.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to close this now. I'm not arguing with you. You're quite right. It's just that it's a surprise that the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, does not seem to agree with some of what you're saying because, I mean, he came out openly to say the Southwest hasn't done so much for the party, especially lately.
Look, let me tell you something about Wike. If you know him, you understand. Just like Fayose, you need to understand these gentlemen. They are passionate about winning. They want to win. So they say what comes to their mind at that particular point in time. They are fixated on the ball. They are going for the presidency. They want the presidency to come back to PDP. Don't let's distract them. Wike has apologized to Bode George. He has apologized to the entire Yoruba nation. The party, he and Secondos were with Bode George. They are with Benga Daniel. Cyril Dixon is already in Lagos. He had gone to Ogun yesterday. You understand? So we are managing this like a family. You know, DG, I think the most important thing right now is for us to support a viable opposition to what we have right now. What we have right now needs to change. We have made mistakes in the past. We have recognized that. We understand the terrain. We understand the economy. We understand security. We understand all these things. And with the new entrance into the party, we have Atiku that is already in the party with us now. That's a big chunk of APC gone.
So you think
understand?
So you think Atiku is an asset for the PDP? You think Atiku is an asset for the PDP?
Listen, whatever propaganda that has been used against Atiku is bringing more people into the party. He's not taking people out. So just looking at the arithmetic, DG, if 1 plus 3 is 4, it does not make -1. And that's the deal.
All right. Honorable DEJI360, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, thank you very much for talking with us on the program. Well, that's it on the program. If you want to watch it again, it's simple. All you just need to do is go to our website, tv360nigeria.com. You'll find this program and lots more there. You can also join us on YouTube. Our channel is youtube.com/TV360Nigeria. Do subscribe now to get the latest videos and updates on things happening around the country. You can join us on Google Plus as well. It's at TV360 Nigeria, or you can just like us on Facebook. The address is facebook.com/TV360 online. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our handle is at TV360 Nigeria. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next week.